So if you're a fan of Major League Baseball, MLB uniforms and jerseys, you've seen over the last week or so how bad the new Fanatics/Nike uniforms are. And when I say uniforms, I mean the whole uniforms, not just the jersey, because professional videos and photos have started to come out on team social medias, and it is very evident that the pants may be worse than the jerseys themselves, and the jerseys are already an embarrassment. So if you haven't seen, the jerseys are now part of the new Nike Vaporware, I believe they call it. It's supposed to be a thinner, lighter material, supposed to be better for the players, etc., right? But they look awful. They're super thin. Nothing is really stitched on like they used to be. The names on the back are super tiny. They dropped the MLB logo from like the collar line lower. The numbers are smaller. It just overall looks bad. The pinstripes that goes around someone's neck down through their chest, say like what the Mariners wear, it's a lot smaller, looks awful. And overall, it's just a downgrade for every MLB jersey. There's not one that looks good. Then after that, we started to see what the pants look like. And I think the pants are worse than the jerseys. The jerseys are not good by any means, but the pants are translucent. You can see right through them. Now, I thought Nike uniforms were bad the last few years since they took over in 2020. This is by far the worst attempt at a uniform I have seen in professional sports. I totally understand that a lot of people don't care about this at all, but this is just embarrassing. And this is just truly unacceptable that Fanatics is making this product and that Nike is slapping their name on it through a license. I get you want lighter pants when it's hot outside. You don't want them to feel all heavy like old cotton pants or something. I totally understand that. But at the same time, they shouldn't be one-ply toilet paper. I just don't understand how this even got through quality control. Fanatics is known as one of the worst sporting brand companies to ever be around the last, 10 years or so. They may have been around longer. I'm not sure. All their products are pretty cheap and not great. Whether it's hockey, basketball, football, baseball, doesn't matter. All the major four, they make just real sub-tier quality products. And then for them to step in to make actual uniforms for the players themselves that are on the field, and Nike's just putting their logo on it. Nike is just licensing the uniforms. So Nike has no real control over what's going on. They're just there to make a quick buck. Fanatics is actually the one making the uniforms. The overall uniforms for these teams look worse than knockoff jerseys and or pants that you can find anywhere else on the internet. I know everyone's been talking about it online, and rightfully so. I even saw that the Players Association stepped in, started complaining for the players that this is just unacceptable. And furthermore, fans are also getting reamed in this whole thing too, where Fanatics or Nike, however you want to phrase it, is charging even more for one of these new jerseys, even though it's a sub-tier product, which is just wild to think about. I believe the new replica jersey, which is the cheaper version of a jersey a fan can buy, is now just shy of $200. I think it is like $178 or something like that. And there's no stitching, there's no nothing. The jersey, it's almost just like a dry fit t-shirt with buttons. That's the best way I can describe it. And then for the on-field jersey or whatever the heck they're calling it nowadays, I believe it's $400 or thereabouts, which is still absurd for a jersey, even if it's on the on-field product or whatever, because even what the players are wearing on the field are not good. And to ask a fan to pay $400 for a jersey is just crazy. I mean, who's going to do that? Even if you're a jersey person, especially for a really bad product like they have here. I don't know if it's going to get fixed anytime this baseball season. I highly doubt it, because I think people are going to complain about it. It's going to be in the news, this week, possibly next week, and then it probably will peter out, and then no one's going to talk about it, and it's just going to be the new norm, sadly enough. The only thing I think they could really change is the pants, because again, those are practically transparent, and that's just not cool for anyone. That definitely needs to change even more than the jerseys, and the jerseys themselves are awful. I truly dismiss the days of Majestic. What a better time in Major League Baseball. You could have 6-7 jerseys if you wanted to. You could have 4 different pants. Everything looked great and crisp and awesome and looked professional. But no, we have the Nike Fanatic experience now, and it just is awful. So let me know your thoughts on the transparent pants and the dry fit jerseys down in the comment section below. And while you're down there, if you can like the video and subscribe to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, guys, everyone have a great day. Thanks for watching.